Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show. Today is our showcase for today's month, or this month.
Today's month. That's right, folks. Welcome back to the Sunday Show-Off Show, where we're going to show you all the crafts that we finished, for the most part, during the month of December. One of them is a little bit wet, but I'm sure you guys will bear with that. Let's start off with the first one. That would be...
I don't actually know what the first one is because I didn't bother to check.
It's the Archangel.
Are you sure though?
Yes, positive, because it was the easiest. Made from a 99-cent store generic action figure and a set of 99-cent store angel wings that were supposed to be a Christmas ornament. This one was actually a lot of fun. It was really easy, and I think it turned out pretty darn good. There are only so many angel figures or miniatures out there, and they just don't, stack up to this. I think they're a little short. They're a little, I don't know, just not what I was looking for when I was looking at the angel figures, and it's a lot of fun. It was a lot easier than I thought in the beginning. We used the dried baby wipes for his robes and just a simple craft stick for his sword and some beads and jewelry parts for the handle of his sword. And maybe you can see, but the wings have a really nice multicolor reflective look at them.
Which is why I wanted to use them.
Yeah, well, I blue tacked them onto the back so that he can maybe use them.
Even though what I was going to use would have required cutting them in half.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you can't really put them anywhere.
Yeah, we'll look on Dollar Tree's website and see if they're available still.
Do you even remember where you got them?
Yeah, it was Dollar Tree. And maybe we can find another set.
It was Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, Dollar General?
It was Dollar Tree. Yeah, we haven't been to a dollar store other than Dollar Tree in a couple of months now. So let's move on to the next one, which was the log cabin. Armstrong, if you're watching, I hope you guys like this one. It was actually a lot of fun. Took me back to the days of Lincoln Logs.
Wasn't for me.
Yeah, he really didn't do a lot on this one. Besides what you saw in the first video.
I didn't do a lot aside from...
Well, you did the chimney, which you did a really good job on.
Really? I did the walls, you did the roof.
Right.
You added the details to those.
Yeah.
And I added the details.
Just a simple paint job. All the rocks for the chimney are just, small bits of gravel glued together. We did use some...
One side is primarily super glue, the other side is primarily
hot glue.
Hot glue. Yeah.
And we did use some Army Painter Vallejo... Valhallan Blizzard for some of the snow effects. The rest was just simple baking soda, white glue, and white paint. And let's take a look inside. It's pretty simple. Didn't do anything special. This is a fireplace from the Dungeons & Lasers 2 Kickstarter, and it's not permanent. It can be removed if you don't really want that or what have you, but it's just a real simple interior. I forgot to paint the inside of the door.
Should have.
Yeah. But it has a real nice look all around. The windows open. Those are just generic Legos. I actually like the inside better than the outside for some reason, but...
You can add a few different types to the inside.
Yeah, I really like the way these craft sticks
but there's
make wood
nothing
floors.
that's specifically...
And then on to our favorite craft of the month.
My least favorite. Well, I'm conflicted.
Our lovely killer Christmas tree. As you can see, we just added a crap ton of Christmas presents underneath him, and the little guy painted up some of the ornaments to make him look a little bit more festive. But it's pretty much you know, we pretty much finished it in the video, other than the Christmas presents. I just wanted to hide the base that it was mounted on. But Doug wishes you all a happy holiday season.
Named it.
Hope you guys had a great Christmas and are looking forward to the new year. Hopefully it'll be better than the last, as always. Leah, one more time.
Most of the presents are either styrofoam blocks or just candy that he wrapped, or he didn't.
And those styrofoam blocks were, in fact, cut with our Proxon, and it already is well worth every penny we spent getting it onto our work table, which we're sitting at. Unfortunately, all these Christmas crafts are going to get packed away this week. We probably won't be using them for gaming anytime soon, and hopefully ants won't come in and invade the Christmas presents and devour them over the course of the next year. I'll probably just ziplock it up real good and hope for the best. And then the candy will turn into rock hard blocks.
Like last time.
Yeah. No, someone ate those.
This year.
Yeah. So they were still good?
Yeah.
Even after a year? Of being...
It was only 6 months. Not a year.
Okay.
Because
Now,
it's so much better.
the next one is the Santa sleigh. And you'll have to bear with us. The...
Haha, bear.
Yeah, I didn't even intend that. The snow effect is still drying, so I don't want to get that effect all over our nice spin table. But all in all, this turned out, I think, probably the best of all the projects we did this month. The little guy did a really good job on Santa here. Dwarven claws. The bears turned out great. The chain looks good. The sled, I really like the last minute idea of using chain to hold down the treasure that he's carrying to his friends from the North Pole. And all of these chests and barrels are removable, but I just wanted to, have something in there besides just the, like I said before, sacks of toys. These are more grown-up toys, I guess. But I think this is the craft that turned out the best this month. Other than the craft left over from last month, which we will get to now, or we want to do the dragon?
We'll do it now.
Okay.
We should have turned it off first.
Yeah. As you may recall, last month we had a H.P. Lovecraft tribute month, and we built a mausoleum, and it turned out to just be a little bit more work than I anticipated.
Mainly the roof.
Yes, the roof was ridiculously long in getting together, but once it was finally done, I think it turned out really nice.
Aside from the fact that the roof isn't even.
Now it's warping on one side. And inside, you can see that...
Why is it warping?
Just because I used a different technique the process to put it together.
And I presume you forgot to take off the paper.
No. What I did was I put glue...
It's warping really bad.
Yeah, I put glue over the whole thing, I think. And then tried to put all the pieces down. And when I was doing the second side, I actually pressed down with some heavy weights to keep it from warping. But I figured since the warped side... Let's show them real quick. The warped side, I also added some holes in the roof to make...
You did it on the other one.
Not as intentionally, but I put, damaged areas in the roof.
That's not going to cause...
That much sagging?
That's not going to cause that. No amount of damage is going to cause the entire thing to collapse.
Well,
but the other side looks really good.
Live and learn. I did, in fact, learn from my mistakes. And...
The other side does look really good. It's actually there.
I don't know if they noticed, but inside I put a Reaper coffin on this slab that's removable to show these stairs down. And we also mounted the Cthulhu emblem temporarily. It will come out rather easily, just to denote that it's a mausoleum, you know, to some sort of Lovecraftian menace down below, where the cult does their rituals and things like that. The urns along the side were Hirschart's pieces painted with the Army Painter colored metallic set. And I think I should have given them a wash. They're a little too sparkly, I think. But I could hit that up with a soft tone or something like that later. There you have it. We finally finished a craft with craft sticks and got it complete.
It's just, well, no, this one was first.
Yeah, that one was not so much. This one, I literally used probably close to 500 craft sticks, where I had to cut off the individual shingles from the round parts of the craft sticks. And I won't be doing that again, folks. Just not worth the time and effort. Even though it looks really good, next time we'll use the Proxon, make squared shingles, and bang those out super fast.
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
I don't think making them square is worth it.
You think?
Because no roof like that has squared.
Well, we can always chip them off, at the ends.
I think that's actually more difficult.
Now on to the
Dragon
final
of the month.
Yeah.
Month.
Marduk in all his or her glory.
Can't misgender the plastic dragon.
I don't know what it is. It's crazy. Why it has an undead head without it just flopping and it's just weird. It's cool as heck. It's probably our favorite dragon we've painted this year.
No.
No? What was your favorite?
Don't know.
But not your favorite?
I don't know.
Well, I think it's one of our better paint jobs.
You could say that.
Yeah, I think the Xenos are still my favorite. The Xeno dragons were ridiculously easy to paint, but
even though mine turned out not very good.
Yeah, yours is pretty good actually.
But it's only mainly because the neon paint didn't want to work properly.
Yeah, it just either takes multiple coats or a lot more mixing.
It's just the purple neon paint doesn't really work that well because the light is also purple.
Yeah.
Or at least closer to purple than it is to the blue. Even though it is a blue light, it is closer to the purple than it is to the blue, somehow.
But it's definitely a bit of a challenge, so we saved it for the end of the year. But we will be coming up with more dragons for 2022. We've already got a couple lined up. If you have any suggestions on a dragon you'd like to see us paint, put that down in the comment section. Or anything else you'd like to see us do this year, we'd love to hear about it. We've got quite a few things planned for this year, but we're always open to, advice, comments, constructive criticism, and suggestions. So let's say we set them all up.
Oh, we're doing...
Might as well. Just make it. So they can get one good shot of everything together.
Even though half this stuff makes no sense, why would we be together?
Sure, we've done that before, though.
Why would there be a dragon, an angel, and Santa in the same
location?
As well as a cult hideout? Why would they all be facing in the same direction?
Just so the camera can get them all in one good shot.
Okay, and a living tree.
He's guarding the mausoleum. Doesn't want anybody going in there.
Alright. Oh no, that was last month.
I just saw that. My bad.
Yeah, that's totally your fault. Even though it was me who painted it. And I was the one that missed it. Not you. Anyway.
So there you have it, folks. Hope you guys had fun crafting with us this month. Hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. We've got one more before the end of this year, and we will be back with a couple of really fun episodes this week, followed up with our New Year's Eve award show.
Yes.
And
Wait, we're doing that?
Yeah, we're doing that.
Oh.
And to wish you guys all a happy New Year. So until then, have a great week. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with all your friends. We're really trying to hit that 250 mark as soon as possible. Until then,
Even though that's not the next goal. Anyways, that has been today's episode of the Shadow and Sun Show. We hope you all enjoyed, and remember to praise our Lord, the great eye above. Good night, and welcome.
right?